Woking may not be make and break, but they certainly need to get a decent result here today at the Laithwaite. He rolls it back and the cross comes in, early cross, and the header is won and then flicked away by the Hartlepool defender, but it's not gone far, and then a snatch shot just there inside the 6-yard box off to the right hand side. Should have hit the back of the net, should at least tested the goalkeeper, and he squished it wide. Ian.
Great work by Luke, then Curtis Edwards with the ball over. Scott Cuthbert then a great header to the far post in his first 5 minutes.
It's always quite good though when you've got one manager who's a striker and one manager that's a midfielder. They're not defensive minded, as Hartlepool have on the overlap. The cross has come in and it's been turned into the back of the net, and we're only 6 minutes into the game. The cross came in almost from nothing, and a little flick there, and the ball ended up past the keeper, who was diving off to his left hand side. It just flashed past him, Ian Nicholson. There was nothing he could do.
No, they got space down the left, and
United on the counter attack. And here they come playing the ball through. Oh, it's going to be a one-on-one right now. It is a one-on-one. The shot comes in, and a great save by Alexis Andre Jr. down to his left-hand side. And Joe Gray one-on-one with the keeper. All he had to do is tuck it into the corner, but all he had to do is get it past Alexis Andre Jr. And he wasn't allowing that one to nest in the back of the net. A great save by the Woking keeper.
That was great.
He was the one that had the opportunity, but he didn't quite take it. And in comes the corner kick, and it's a header won by Desirue, but over the crossbar. It was a Woking player was hoping to get on the end of it, but not quite there. And Rowan Ince just read that on beautifully. The control was miscontrol by Hartlepool United. Rowan Ince plays it to the edge of the area. The shot comes in, and it just goes wide. He's going to put this right into the mixer, as they say it. In it comes, edge of the area, and Rowan Ince gets up and flicks that one away, but only as far as a Hartlepool United player, who puts it out to the right hand side, and in comes the cross, and the header is won. And I'm not sure, did that cross the line? I don't know if it did. It did cross the line. The referee is saying, well, the header came in, and Alexis Andre Jr. died down to his right hand side. He gathered it. In fact, it's a free kick. He gathered it. It looked like it spilled into the back of the net just over the line, but he grabbed it back, grappled it back to the keeper, forced it forward. Lewis Walker off to the left hand side. Little one-touch passing now, and Woking managed to get through. This is a really nice move. Edge of the area now. Little 1-2 flick, but no, it's been intercepted. Here come Woking on the edge. 6 yards out, the shot comes in. A great save from the goalkeeper from almost point-blank range just there. And now Woking get the ball back, but smashed straight at the goalkeeper from around about 6 yards out. And then I think a late challenge just inside the Hartlepool half. It's Edwards who's going to take it, and he flicks his long free kick right onto the penalty spot, and the header is won, and it comes down, and well, rather than smashing it, it was tickled at the goalkeeper, who managed to grab it. I think it was Dyche who took the shot, actually. He just got his foot on it, didn't get any power, and it went straight into the hands of the awaiting goalkeeper either side of him. That might have asked questions, but couldn't get any power, and the keeper fell to the floor like he just made the save of the century.
He does that role really well.
Yeah, he really does. So in comes the corner right-footed in-swinger, and right onto the keeper, and the ball's come down. Oh, and a second grabbing it from the keeper. There are so many players in and around the goalkeeper. He couldn't get any free space. I think he managed to get his hands to it. It bobbled to the floor, and he managed to grab it at the second chance. It just needed a toe from a Woking player, and it would read 1-1 on the scoreboard, but it doesn't. 44th minute. Woking just need to see the slam while Rowan flicks that one on. And the whistle goes. Not the way that Woking would like in this one, with the Cards trailing by 1-0 at half-time. But I tell you what, Ian, in the last 15 minutes or so, Woking have started to find inroads. On the left-hand side, Lewis has it, in fact. takes one touch, he moves in with his right foot, and he takes a shot, and it just zips off the turf. That really dipped. I'm not sure how he got such a dip on it, but it zipped off the surface straight. Well, actually, he didn't give anything at all. He just went out for a throw-in. It was put out, and Woking have it, and everyone gets back underway. The striker didn't have to go off for any treatment, so nothing was really given. As Ian says, the ref has had a good game, and the cross came in, and Edwards got his head on it, just didn't get enough of the meat of his head on there.
All the 5 minutes added time. All the Hartlepool players are back in the penalty area virtually.
Left foot in swinger from the corner, and it flashes across, and no one was there to receive it. Dyche is chasing this down. Can he keep it on? Yes, he can. In fact, I say Dyche, it's not Dyche, it was Josh Casey. There was no way that Dyche, the way he was moving. But Edwards puts the ball back in. Oh, and just over the head, and the head comes in, and the shot comes in. It's a 1-1. It's an equaliser in the 90th minute of the game, and it's Lewis Walker. It came down, the shot came in, it was cleared away. It fell to the feet of Walker, and my word, he absolutely smashed it into the roof of the net from all of 3 yards out, and the fans rushed down towards him. What a goal that was for Woking. They have equalised in the 90th out now, and it's still going. There's still time in the 96th minute. Still the ball put forward, sent away, and the whistle sounds. 96 minutes gone here at the Laithwaite Community Stadium, and what a pulsating finish for Hartlepool United players. They all go down their haunches. They look absolutely distraught. They look out on their feet, don't they? They were given a really big test here today, Hartlepool United, by a side that needed something. They need to keep going, Woking, and the signs are good for the rest of the season, Ian. They drew back 1-1 in the game they really had to work at.
Yeah, that was what was different in that game is so often this season